We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Into the box now, Stephen Dugan. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder Stephen.
Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Throw into second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably come with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Throw on to first in time, one away. Into the box. Lee Dale, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. A foul tip right into the glove of Martin as he's able to hang on to it to record the strikeout.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, Young-Ho Park, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Dodgers, left fielder Jock Peterson.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning. I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full. 3-2. And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Jay Hahn. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he offers at the circle change and misses. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is lined into left field. A base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. In there, and it's even at 1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Batting fourth, right fielder Mike.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Hansen is there, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Catcher Buster Posey.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Baseman,
Eric Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Soft liner towards short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Alan Hansen the next to bat. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Here's Corey Seager. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
The shortstop. Corey
Swing and a
Seager.
liner. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Dale is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Stepping in, Chris Taylor on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Swinging a soft liner, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Russell Martin now, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Popped up. Dale is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Maben. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 9.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Frazier is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So stepping in, Chase Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Martin is under it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Stephen Dugan. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Trout is there, and it's a very quick inning as this. Stepping into the box, Kenta Maeda. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Pitcher, number 18.
Popped high in the air. Gonzalez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dugan moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jay Hahn.
Third baseman, Jay Hahn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Yoenis.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Too high. 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is lifted to shallow center field. Taylor on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee Dale comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Cespedes rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Here's Byung-ho Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Taylor is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Eric Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. So digging in now, Mike Trout flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Corey Seager. He popped out in his first trip.
Corey Seager.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Ready now, Chris Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a neck-high fastball that time. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding into the box, Adam Frazier. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. Is that it? Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Alan Hansen.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he pops it up back behind second base. Frazier takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Chase Anderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Russell Martin now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher Russell
swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ty Block is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Maybin is there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now, Kenta Maeda. He popped out in his first trip. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Peterson.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Another one sent foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Dugan. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Stephen Dugan.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And the pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Yoenis
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Trout has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Lee Dale, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Here's Byung-ho Park, been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Striding in once again, Jay Han. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far, and he'll step off. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Maben has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maben is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
San Francisco.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Buster Posey.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor waits on it. 1 out. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Called strike, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Digging in once again, Alan Henson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Ground ball right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for
left fielder, Cameron Maben.
Hyun-Soo Kim will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double. Ready once again, Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's one away.
Center fielder, number 3.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Cespedes is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Adam Frazier. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Frazier
breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. In now, Ty Block, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Dustin Pedroia is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Dustin Pedroia.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. Still without a home run and a pair of RBIs.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. At the plate, Stephen Dugan. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Peterson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Will Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Standing in, Russell Martin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Strike called. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And there's your first out of the inning. At the plate, Kenta Maeda. Delino DeShields will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That batting average for him at .355. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers.
Jake Marisnick.
Number 13, Jake Marisnick.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. He comes in at 262 on the year, still without a home run and 4 RBIs. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Eric
attention,
Goodell
please.
enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So coming to the
Number
plate,
62,
Lee Dale,
Eric
2 for
Goodell.
3 with a double
This
on his
change
line
for
so
the
far.
Dodgers.
Now a flare
Now
out toward
playing
right center.
Beard,
Frazier
number
onto the
13.
grass, and that's the first
Number
out of the
13.
inning. Here's Byung-ho Park, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Bounce towards the mound, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run. Stepping into the box, Jay Hahn. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dugan has it in his tracks. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Down the first baseline, and a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Stepping in, Mike Trout. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dugan racing back at the track, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.